Surprise! We have an episode for you.
Surprise!
To you too.
Me too, really. I was only told 5 minutes ago.
Today is someday, and someday we're talking about an article that Tom could get all... What is going on, Thomas?
I'm just watching. I'm watching you.
Okay. Guess who's back? Tommy's back.
Wait, is that my intro? I'm back!
Super fans.
And those of us who are forced.
Hello there, and welcome to Pink Milk, your Star Wars podcast for us super fans.
And those of us who are forced to listen to them.
Today is someday, and someday we're surprising you with a little extra something something.
Surprise.
Drink up.
Drink up.
Hello there. Pop, pop.
Hello there.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm fantastic now that you're back.
You are fantastic.
Surprise.
And I am back.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Well, if you were listening and you're like, I'm not surprised. I don't know who these people are. I'm your host, Bryan. With me, as always, is my better half and your better host, Thomas.
And don't worry about it. I don't know who I am either. Hello, hello, hello.
You're Tom. You're 50 and fabulous. You're beautiful.
I'm 51.
And even more fabulous plus one.
There you go.
And you're my Cobb Vanth to my... Wait, no. Wait, how does this go? You're Cobb Vanth to my Din Djarin? Is that how you say it?
Is it because he had gray hair?
No. It's because I'm Din Djarin, so that makes you Cobb Vanth. Unless you want to be O'Mara. But we don't ship O'Mara and Din here. We ship Din Cobb.
No.
In this house, we ship Din Cobb.
Shipped in Cobb.
Do you remember what a ship is, Tom?
No.
When you ship two characters together, like a relationship. You
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, you people.
You people and your
people
Din
and your
Cobbs.
ships.
A ship you want, all ships are valid. Thank you, Emma.
Absolutely.
You know what also is is valid, Tom?
Talk to me.
Being gay.
Yes.
Sometimes on the internet, being gay doesn't feel like it's very valid. Especially lately, it feels like things are kind of stepping backwards a little bit in this country of ours.
Why do you think so?
I don't know. I think it's the Cheeto. Like, you know, sometimes after you eat a bag of Cheetos, like the orange is still on your fingers and you can lick them clean as much as you want, but it kind of stained your finger orange for a little bit. I think our country's a little stained right now with like orange.
Oh God, I got it now. All right.
So I think
it's possible.
I think we need to take the power washer to the ground. But until that time, it's a little difficult
That's why you
being
should
gay
always
right
keep
now.
a napkin around to get that crap off your fingers. Just saying.
Oh my God. That was so Charlotte York-like. So yeah, I want to take a moment to remind everyone about this fabulous app that you can find on your iPhone, Spaces. So if you just Spaces, if you just head on over to your Apple iTunes App Store and type in Queer Spaces, there it's going to be. It's like a little purple with like four little I don't know, guitar pick looking things. It's called
Spaces.
So we have a space there in
Spaces. Gotta get my S's going.
It's a Pink Milk Space, and Spaces is an LGBTQ plus app for LGBTQ plus people by LGBTQ plus people. And it's a really, really great spot. So there's lots of nerdy little spaces to be in. And it's safe to be in there because everyone, like 99% of people are gay.
Spaces.
Even though I think they told us we might be the only app that has like active like allies in our
spaces.
So, I'm very, very proud of that. I'm always so proud of Pink Milk and how many allies that we have in our
spaces.
So anyways, if you're one of those allies listening now or you're in our
spaces
app, I really, really appreciate it. So honestly, you mean a lot to me. And you've changed me and you've opened me up. You've opened my flower.
So go ahead and check out
I don't need to say that. Spaces. So,
Yes,
Thomas, have you ever felt like you wanted to go to New York, but you don't have the place to do it? You know where you can go?
No.
Spaces.
Oh, I was going to say I grew up in New Jersey while you asked me this question.
Have you ever wanted to head to a fabulous candlelight dinner for a table of two? You can head on over too.
You have no idea how much I've dreamed of those things, having kids.
Also, he was married to me long before those kids came, and I'm like, oh, bitch,
and we used to get to do that stuff.
Well, we never went to find like candlelight dinners. I'm not that kind of queen.
We had plenty of candlelight.
Yeah,
We had plenty of candlelight dinners. We used to do it at the pool. Candlelight pool.
And by candles, we mean the kind with the battery that you would turn on.
With the remote control. Click. Costco finds.
And then,
Thanks, Mom.
And sometimes those candles, when you clicked it with the remote, I'd pick up the other remote and click it. And it was like, boom, chicka, boom, boom. And the hot tub would start. How do you make a...
You know what? I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to let you do it.
It didn't sound like a hot tub.
Nope.
Whoops. Anyways, head on over to our
Spaces
app and download it today. Did that sound like a real ad read? Probably not.
It really did. I'm sure they'd fire us if they heard our commercial that we just created for them.
They probably would.
They're like, oh God, don't say spaces. Again.
Also, we'll supply you with an audio file to play.
It's spaces.
Oh. So anyways, we weren't going to originally have an episode because we're going to wait till Kenobi. As we said a few weeks ago, Husband and Husband is going to take a little hiatus in between shows. But you know what? We're about to head to Celebration, and it wouldn't be the same going to Celebration without a podcast, without my honey on there.
Aw, thank you.
So we have to do that. And I want to talk to you about what you're going to do while I'm away at Star Wars Celebration. So do you have big couch plans for watching the con 24 hours a day, every day?
No. Nope. Not at all. I mean, 100% will be available come 12:30 on Saturday afternoon Pacific time.
May 28th.
May 28th.
Spaces. Why? What's happening on May 28th at 12:30 p.m.?
You're going to be on the podcast stage, so I want to make sure we're available. So we definitely will be around for that. But other than that, the kids are getting out of school.
Hold.
Oh, okay.
Hold.
Yes.
I'm giving
Sorry,
Tommy the
answering
finger.
the question.
Can you say that one more time, though? Where are we going to be?
You're going to be on the podcasting stage at 12:30 p.m. at Star Wars Celebration.
Where?
Star Wars Celebration.
On the podcasting stage?
Yes.
At Star Wars Celebration.
You betcha.
Me?
You betcha.
On the stage.
You betcha.
Podcasting.
Yes, sir.
Celebration.
You betcha.
Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, by the way.
Oh my
God.
One more time and then you can go forward.
You're going to be on the podcasting stage at Star Wars Celebration, 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. Saturday, May 28th.
Oh my God, that is crazy. Wait a second. Isn't your parents' anniversary on May 28th?
That's correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anne Marie, are you going to be there in the audience with us?
She'll be there in spirit for sure.
I think she will be. We miss you, Nana. I love you.
We love you, Nana. We miss you.
So, Are you going to be couch conning it? What's going on?
Well, the kids are getting out of school, like I said, and I'm
Okay.
sure we're going to do a little celebration, and they've got a couple of year-end parties, plus... Oh, no.
Hold. Are you celebrating that I'm gone?
No, celebrating that school is over.
Okay, just want to make that clear.
And, of course, we'll be thinking about your birthday all weekend long, because everybody knows it's Monday, May 30th.
I'll be 43.
4-3.
43.
4-3.
Join my
Party.
spaces.
Yeah. And that's what we're doing. We're going to a water park that weekend, too.
What are you getting me for my birthday? Paint my office?
No. Nope, you're not getting that one. You painted it black, you can paint it back.
It is not black, it is dark gray.
Looks black to me.
It does look great. I don't know if I'm going to repaint it, but, after COVID...
Well, you move
I
it
was
around so much, it's got all these holes in the wall now.
That's true. After COVID, though, I don't know if I want a black room anymore. I want it to be light, bright, and airy.
It's a little depressing.
It kind of is. Mm-hmm. So, that could explain why our show was so off on Friday night, which is why we're recording now. So, if you're one of the people that actually stayed during last Friday night's stream, thank you. We love you. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
This captain, piloted that ship right into the iceberg.
But he went down with the ship.
I did. It'd be better if I could throw someone under the bus, but it was nobody's fault but my own. Actually, you know what? It was those darn kids.
What?
It was our kids.
Yeah, let's blame the kids.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, guys.
Well
Thanks.
worth getting, kid people. Well worth getting. You blame everything on them. Hole in the wall? Kids did it. Stink in the room? Kids did it. No food left? Kids did it. Somebody drank all your soda? Guess
Kids
what?
did it.
The kids did it.
Someone got a speeding ticket. Kids took the car. No, anyways. So you are you going to try to watch any of the celebrations? So if you go to YouTube and go to the Star Wars main channel, they play live streams of people up on the stage talking. Some of the big panels they'll stream.
Will you be able to see people walking around? Because that would be interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
Maybe you'll spot me.
Well, maybe you,
I'll be easy
Mark,
to find with
Emma, Chase, and...
That's all of us going.
Okay, woo. I could feel the pressure. Wait,
You,
did I miss somebody?
I will not be easy to miss because I'll be
I'll
rocking.
tell you who I missed. Me. Because I won't be there.
It's the kids' fault.
Again, the kids. Darn it.
I'm going to be wearing my short shorts, so my very white legs will be bouncing all the light off. I'll be like a little disco ball down there. Mm. I did order short shorts that all came in much shorter than I had really anticipated, but you think that's going to stop me from wearing them?
And let's just say the kids...
Not into it.
Not into it.
But they ain't there. So,
You're really going to wear them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Girl, I'm going to have the shorter shorts at all Star Wars Celebration.
Oh. I saw them. I think you will.
It's going to be fun. Yeah, so... You can do all those kinds of things. I don't think you're going to see our podcast being streamed though, but I'm going to FaceTime you in. I think.
Awesome.
I'm holding right now. You can't see this because it's a podcast, but I'm holding up a
Gun.
little tripod,
No,
a little tripod, a tripod.
Oh, sorry. That was a gun.
Spaces.
Can you get guns on Spaces?
You might. You know what though?
What, though?
The gays don't need guns because we got words and we can raid a bitch down. Mm-hmm. We can cut a bitch just with a glance.
Hurts just as much.
I'm so excited. I don't have major plans yet. I think the four of us are spending some time alone doing certain things too. Mm-hmm. The only panels that I'm definitely going to, because I already have my little spots, are a Lego panel, the future of Lego. So I'm hoping for a new TV show or some new Lego specials. Because Lego is the only thing that's actually serving as FIMPO and Storm Pilot chemistry. Remember the thing that you were upset about because people were mad at me for pushing the FIMPO? And you're like, why are you at this? And I said, look at this picture. Are they anything but gay? And you're like, oh, yeah, no, they're gay.
Okay.
Remember that?
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm hoping for some of that. And then I'm going to a Star Wars Visions panel because Star Wars Visions and The Mandalorian are easily my favorite things that the Disney era has ever done.
Are they doing anything on Andorra?
On Andorra?
Andorra?
Are you talking about Pandora from Avatar, which is a completely different movie series?
Remember in the article it was about Andorra?
Okay, that's Andor.
Oh. Good thing I'm not in charge.
And we're going to get to that in a minute.
Oh. That was my way of saying, let's get to it. Hint, hint.
Anyways, I'm very excited for Celebration. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I know there's a lot of meetups. We have a meetup of our own that I would like you to make sure to go to if you're listening to this your podcast. We're doing a queer meetup at Bobby V's in Anaheim, California on Thursday, May 26th at 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's going to be all the gays. Gays party the best. We're starting the week off. So sorry to all those other parties that are straight that are not going to be as much fun. But the gays got to get started. I'm really just kidding. I'm going to a few of those parties myself, and well, maybe not now because now they may
in the
say
short shorts.
They may say, "I heard your podcast, and you're not welcome here anymore."
He's gonna bring the short shorts.
Oh, we're just one of those boring straight parties. You're not welcome here anymore. And I'll say, "But if you don't let me in, it's homophobic." And they'll go, "Oh my god, I can't do that." And I'll say, "Boom." I'm really teasing everyone, but we really are on Thursday because I know I've had a lot of queer people reach out to me on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram asking because they're going by themselves. So they're going by themselves, and they've asked if we can hang out or where like queer people are. So I was like, you know what? Let's host a queer meetup on Thursday, that the very first night. That way.
At what time, Brian?
At 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Bobby V's.
Bobby V.
Bobby V's Cocktails. You can shoot some pool. You can drink some draft beer. Maybe listen to some hairband music. I might try to say, can we play some gay tunes, please?
Just like that?
Just like that.
I'm just curious. Okay.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, honey, sweetie. Honey cakes. Can we maybe play some gay tunes, some Kylie?
I'm feeling confident there'll be the hairband playing.
Well, I did read a Yelp review because the Yelp reviews for Bobby V's are really good. And Bobby let someone bring a DJ in for their wedding anniversary. So I was like, maybe there's hope. I can start with, down for whatever. I'm down for whatever.
Why don't you just bring your phone?
When it comes to you.
Bring your phone.
I will. Or I'll just sing. Maybe I'll take over that stage.
I think that's a great idea.
You think you guys would still come? Those listening?
Of course they would.
Anyways, so we're going to do this podcast. We're going to do this meetup on Thursday. That way, if people are there alone, they can meet new people to come and spend the weekend with. So I'm hoping to have connections made.
Sounds like a great time. I'm sorry I'm going to miss it. Because I have to stay home and take care of your kids.
I was good at one. You wanted more.
And they just kept coming.
And then I was good at two. And you're like, we can do one more.
Let's split the difference.
Okay. And then you wanted
Never
a fourth
split
one
the difference.
recently. And I was like, but I finally got you on my side. We're done at 3. Mm-hmm. Both of us.
Done.
D-O-N-E.
Mm-hmm.
And let's hope
Done.
We're not going to be grandparents for a very long time, too. All right, so pop-up. That's what we're doing for Star Wars Celebration. I'm very excited. I don't have a ton of plans yet. I'm more of a let loose and let's see where the vibes take me. Let's see where the wind blows up underneath my short shorts and pulls me to.
I have nothing.
I did see they did announce today some Celebration merch. I'm very excited. There's a couple shirts I'm excited about. And a little...
Do they say pink milk on them? Because we have pink milk merch.
We do, which you should go ahead and buy.
Me? I have some.
So you brought it up earlier, Andorra. A great article came out today from Vanity Fair, so we're going to dive into that real quick. This is just going to be a very short episode, everyone. So you read the entire article, Tom?
I would say I read 83% of it. It was long.
Oh my God, that's such a great number, because you know what came out in 83?
Star Wars.
Return of the Jedi.
Oh.
No, it's still Star Wars. You're right. I'm going to give you points. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, so this great article came out, which I felt like was so written for people like you. You in particular.
It was very, very good, I have to say. Yeah.
Like, you've been on this very podcast saying, I want to know what their plan is. Like, what's going on? I feel like nothing's happening. A show comes out. I forget about it by the time the next one comes on. I'm like, what even happened in the last one? And I got to watch them all because they all seem to be interconnected. And, and then I just get confused. So what's Disney doing? That feels about right for the last 2 years,
Pretty
right?
much. I mean, all of it's true.
But like they really kind of did forge out a path. Mm-hmm. So we've got no movies for a hot minute. We know there's a Taika Waititi movie coming out. Rian Johnson's trilogy sounds like it's like not anywhere. Patty Jenkins, they said it's just coming later, but that sounds like it might be dead. So this whole article was really focused on TV. Mm-hmm. And I love like Kathleen Kennedy brought it back to, well, George was really inspired by the serials in Saturday afternoon matinees like Flash Gordon and stuff. And so these feel more serialized, which, yeah.
Did you get the impression in the article that there would be more than this initial for Obi-Wan?
No.
Oh.
Did you?
I thought so.
Oh.
I felt like maybe.
I guess we'll have to see how the story ends.
Because they specifically mention Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen, right?
Yep. Directed by Deborah Chow. I am so excited.
We like her.
She did 2 of the episodes of The Mandalorian. She did Chapter 3, where all the Mandalorians came out. And then, oh my God, I'm blanking on the other one that she did. I think the second to last one of season 1. But she brought in the ball, the little shift knob that is like now so beautiful with Din and Grogu. So like the fact that someone noticed some small little detail like that on a set piece, and we think about that shift knob. How important is that to the show now? Like, can you even think about Grogu and Din without that little knob?
Well, I can.
That was so dramatic.
Matter of fact, I hadn't remembered it until you told me. But now that I, I'll never think about it again without thinking about the ball they share.
Oh,
the shift knob. Boom, boom.
Well, anyways, personally, I'm very excited for like those kinds of small details with this relationship between Obi-Wan and Anakin. I really want that story. Did you read the line in there about Deborah Chow saying how it's like this love story and how like Obi-Wan always loved Anakin, even though all of these things, and that's what she's really excited about?
I did. It was like pretty thought-provoking.
That's what I'm here for. Mm-hmm. I still really think that Obi-Wan is going to be like the most heady and maybe the most like adult Star Wars story we're going to get in this new era. Like, I mean, it'll be family friendly because it's Star Wars and it should always be family friendly. But you know what I mean? I think there's going to be some real meat on these things, which I'm really excited for. And Dave Filoni mentioned that, talking about the like the Disney Plus shows being able to tell, because they have more time, bigger, deeper stories with more connections and interconnectivity than they used to be able to do. Mm-hmm. Like, oh my God, I'm here for all of that.
Absolutely.
Andorra. You brought up Andorra, also known as Cassian Andor.
Mm-hmm. Andorra.
Catherine, or One Day Closer.
Mm-hmm.
When does that Andor.
When does that come out?
After Obi-Wan. I think the end of the summer, sometime this summer. So that is Rogue One. Do you remember Rogue One?
I do remember Rogue One.
Do you remember what was so special about Rogue One?
No.
Really?
I don't. It was a long time ago.
Oh my God, you're going to feel really horrible real quick.
Okay.
Nothing.
God, I can't think of anything.
Nothing.
Nope.
Thomas?
Yeah?
That was the first movie we took our first son Jack to.
Hey, honey, come on. It was special. I can remember it now. We even have pictures. We did not take Jack with us. That was the first one we saw together.
Nope. That was The Force Awakens.
Oh, I guess I wasn't awakened by the Force. Okay, hey, you know what? Everything can be special. I got pictures for everything. They're going to help me through it.
I was so emotional because the year before
I get confused between them all. You get emotional at all of them, okay? I love you. I love you just the way you are. Don't ever change.
all of them.
All of them. All of them. I remember quite a few of them. The crying scenes where our kids are like, oh. And I grab their hands and I'm like, just breathe.
Breathe.
breathe. It'll be
Just
over soon.
breathe. I really I don't even think I'm that much of a crier in real life.
No, you're not.
Star Wars comes on though, and I'm a puddle.
You don't understand.
It's the truth, people. I can't.
And that's okay.
It's
I'm not
great. It's
making fun
wonderful.
of you. I'm just.
It's part of the magic that is me.
It is absolutely part of the magic that is you, and you're extremely magical.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, again, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just recanting the stories.
Okay. So, anyways, Cassian Andor, not Andorra, as you were referring to, but maybe he has a twin sister named Andorra. We just don't know her yet.
Oh, it's Andor.
Andor. Cassian
Okay.
Andor.
Okay, I'm good with that. Call it whatever you want.
It's going to be like a spy show. And that's another one. So Cassian, we're going to find out how he became part of the Rebel Alliance. And I don't think it's going to be that, easy, that cut and dry. I think he's going to, slowly see how horrible the Empire is. And we're going to watch a person kind of melt down.
So we may end up liking him.
No, he's a good guy.
Okay.
But he's questionable. When we first meet him, he shoots someone in the back. But he's a good guy. A little dark, a little gray.
trigger happy.
A little trigger happy.
Maybe he deserved it.
He just broke his arm. He was trying to help him. He risked himself to get there. It was not a good move. Glad you remember that movie so well. Anyways, Rogue One is not one
I've only
of.
had to see it 6 times, so I don't remember. If it was 10, it'd be different.
It is, for me, the most beautiful Star Wars movie ever made. It's so beautiful.
It was a one-off, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, speaking of one-offs,
Yes.
I honestly legit am very, very, very excited for Andor. It's probably the series that I'm the most excited for.
Okay. And when does that? They said the end of the summer.
This summer, yeah. And then early. I'm also really excited for season 3 of Mandalorian, but
Me too. It
I
sounds
love
like we're
the
going to
Mandalorian.
possibly get it
Yeah.
at the end of 22.
Yeah, it'll be like Book of Boba Fett. It'll probably
What about Ahsoka?
that's coming out in the beginning of 2023.
Right.
I don't know what it is.
You're not excited?
I am not as excited about Ahsoka as other things.
Why?
I don't know. I love Ahsoka. She's my favorite character. She is my favorite character. And I don't even have some people don't like that performance at all. It's not about the performance for me. I think she's doing a great job. I don't know what it is. I'm having a hard time being excited for Ahsoka. I loved her episode in The Mandalorian. It was fine to see her in the Book of Boba Fett. I really don't know what it is. I'm just not, I guess maybe for me, I'm so connected to that character. I personally am having a hard time with the transition from animation and Ashley Eckstein's voice. I'm having a hard time, and I'm having a hard time seeing her older. So I don't know. It's going to be very weird. And if we really Sabine from Rebels, which you've never seen, is going to be in Ahsoka, that's going to be. I don't know what it is. I'm not poo poo on it. I'm just
Okay. Okay.
So, but one of the things that Kathleen Kennedy, I love this article. And this article all day on Twitter, Thomas, has been filled with drama.
Why?
I don't know. I thought it was a beautiful article. I thought it was really
good.
positive. I thought it was I was reading it going, oh my God, I'm so excited for Star Wars because I think, in a way, I don't know how else to put it, but they're getting it. I think they acknowledge there were some missteps along the way. Boom. You're acknowledging it. I got to give you some props for that. And they've learned from it. They took a pause. I think personally, my own view is I think they're standing up against Disney. I think Disney was pushing a lot of things and they kind of had to. But I'm sorry. No tea, no shade to the MCU, but also a lot of tea and a lot of tea and a lot of shade to the MCU. No one is going to be talking about Iron Man 45 years from now. The MCU is not Star Wars. Star Wars is legendary. It will we don't need a new movie every year. We don't need 2 or 3 movies every year. We need a legacy. Every story needs to be a legacy. And I think I like what she said. That whole thing. She's in there. You just can't. I love that she said something about directors in particular, if you're going to come into Star Wars, it's a commitment.
Yes,
it's
I
not
saw
a
that.
1 year come in, sign off and go. You're there for 4 or 5 years. It's a commitment. Once you're in Star Wars, you're in it forever. Like, that to me is so beautiful. They want people who are passionate about Star Wars.
Because then there'll be consistency in how they direct them, and they'll
Yes.
feel
They'll
a
feel
little
that
bit more
care.
consistent.
Star Wars was an independently made movie ever since A New Hope. It was one person's vision. It was that I have said this so many times on this podcast, but I really kind of miss George's little one finger up moments. He did what he wanted to do. Some people were here for it, some weren't. But I've always but he's an artist, and these are his stories to tell. And so I'm looking forward to other directors coming, because we aren't that anymore, right? We're part of Disney now. We're in a much bigger thing. It's not that. That's okay. But I want directors to come in saying, no, this is my story and this is how we're going to do it. And I think Kathleen Kennedy is here for that. I think that was part of it. Turned out to be a little bit of a problem in the sequel trilogy, because the handoff of the baton didn't go over super well. It just is what it is at this point. I think we all kind of accept it. For as great as the sequel trilogy is, I do think it's kind of, there's some missteps in there, and that's fine, but we're learning from them. And I love that this article was all about Disney Plus and fixing those. But I think one of the things that is has the people most riled up or on the internet was this comment she made about Alden Ehrenreich. And let me read this quote real quick about what she said about directors and giving the time in, because it made me so excited, because this is the Star Wars that I wanted. And I think this is the spirit with which everything in this article was written in. Factor in the standalone movies Rogue One and Solo, and the Bay Area production company had been churning out a blockbuster a year, a breakneck pace considering that Lucas himself only released one Star Wars film every 3 years. With well over a decade between trilogies, Kennedy wanted to dispense the annual deadline and reconsider everything. Boom. No, Disney, I'm not doing this once a year. My girl got her big shoulder pads on, and she was going ready to box, and I'm here for it. Fucking boss bitch right there. Blue. Love you, Kathleen Kennedy. Thank you. And reconsider everything. The most important lesson they'd learned was this: Star Wars required a greater degree of professional devotion from filmmakers. Anyone who comes into the Star Wars universe needs to know that it's a 3, 4, 5 year commitment, she says. That's what it takes. You can't step in for a year and shoot something and then walk away. It requires that kind of nurturing. That's the spirit of this entire article, and I'm like, who the fuck doesn't want to hear that? Excuse my language. Who doesn't want to hear that? We love this thing. She goes on about Jon Favreau and how great he's been, and he didn't leave, and he's lives and breathes it. But this is the quote that has the most people upset. I'm going to read this. I'm not going to say who it was on Twitter, but they quote tweeted this. I'm not one to bash Kathleen Kennedy at all. However, this is a very irresponsible and unprofessional. Even if it was true, which I firmly believe it is not everything needs to be public, especially when the actors involved worked so hard and received backlash and harassment. So that quote tweet is in response to this little snippet from that article that Kathleen Kennedy said. Kathleen Kennedy says they learned from Solo, a Star Wars story, that getting a new actor to replicate any of the OG characters is near impossible. Now, it does seem abundantly clear that we can't do that. What do you take away from that quote? Let me ask you first, because this has literally caused such a hubbub today.
Oh, are they talking about the guy who played it Solo?
Yeah, Alden Ehrenreich, who is so hot.
Well, the thing is, they couldn't go back and have a younger... I mean, they couldn't make Harrison Ford younger, so I don't know what they were hoping for there. Well, I thought he did a pretty good job.
Do you think that sounded like she was slamming him?
I don't... I mean, I could... I don't think she was slamming him. I think she was just stating, hey, that didn't work. Mm-hmm. So that's all. I didn't think she specifically said anything about him, no.
Well, that's what people are turning it into. Clearly, that person who quote tweeted that felt that way. I don't. I did not personally get that. Look, and in the article,
I can see how they would say. I can see how they're interpreting it. I just don't agree with it.
I can see when people interpret it to like literally like try to get a rise out of everything because everyone wants a darn heart for like being anti-Star Wars, and it's just it makes me want to vomit. That is, they were on there saying that Solo was the worst performing of all the Star Wars movies, which it was. We all know, if you've listened to this for podcast for a while, I love Solo. You know how much I love Solo. Yeah. Like, it's right now in my ranking, it's sitting at number 3 of all Star Wars. Like, I loved it. But that being said, I don't even think that story could have been restructured a little bit, and it didn't even need to be Luke Scott or Han Solo. That could have been any character. And that's what she was trying to say, is like, we're learning there's a balance in bringing in old characters and new characters, and people want new characters, new people to meet in the galaxy. That's kind of, and so like, I think it was a misstep bringing in someone like Han Solo. It was a misstep. Again, I think it's great. When I close my eyes, you know who I think of when I think of Han Solo? I know, no shade to Harrison Ford, but I think Alden Ehrenreich, because that was the Han Solo that I liked. But I don't think it was this big, like, Alden was terrible and Alden ruined. That's not remotely what she was saying. She was saying it didn't work to build a movie based on a character that already has movies. And clearly it didn't do well. And all these people now are like...
So funny, we always thought it was a good movie.
It was great. Legit. In my number 3. I love that movie. That is my favorite movie of all the Disney stuff. When I go back and watch a Disney movie, a Star Wars, that's when I watch. I think it's the most Star Wars of them all. It's great. But it didn't work. I can love it as much as I want to, but it did not work. There might have been a lot of things involved. But I've said from the beginning, that didn't need to be Han Solo. It didn't need to be Chewbacca. Like, those characters didn't need to be in that story. You know, they could have created a character similar to Han Solo and it would have been just fine.
Right.
Because he wasn't even, we were getting a different side of Han Solo. But, so there's all of that. People are upset about, like, not using actors and doing, like, the deep fakes, like when Luke Skywalker came, all the digital. I'm like, oh. For me, again, I read that stuff. I'm like, well, Star Wars should be pioneering everything. Everything. Star Wars is a special effects heavy movie, and Star Wars needs to be the one pushing special effects forward. The sequel trilogies didn't do that for me. At one point in time, we only have flying cars because in A New Hope there was a lame like Vaseline rub underneath Luke's land speeder. It looked awful, but we started to figure out how to make flying cars and hovering cars. Look what the Mandalorian's doing with the volume and stagecraft. Like, they're redefining how television can be made. Like, that is what I want my Star Wars to do. I think that is a very important part of Star Wars. Even George Lucas came out and said he was a little frustrated with The Force Awakens because they didn't really push technology forward. And he always used Star Wars as a vehicle to push technology forward to eventually make better filmmaking. That's why the prequels were shot on green screens and stuff, because he knew that's where they needed to go then to get to where the volume's at now. They had to figure it all out. He could have shot stuff practical, yeah, but he's going to push technology harder and do more CG than it's ever been done before to get CG up to the level where you can blend CG and practical and not know the difference. Thank you, George Lucas.
Thank you, George.
Like, to me, that's just what Star Wars has always been about. And I'm glad. I feel the spirit of George Lucas is coming back into Lucasfilm. So, and I'm going to credit Kathleen Kennedy and her shoulder pads.
Thanks, Kathy.
And she's a boss bitch, and she's like, I'm done playing with you, Disney. Star Wars is, you know what, honestly, Star Wars is just as goddamn big, excuse my language, just as big as Disney. It really is.
I believe you.
I mean, it might not have as much money, but they also only had 6 movies.
I know. They're also making the money for the mouse, though. So
they are. Star Wars is powerful, and I'm glad the bitch is like, yeah, no, I'm making you a lot of money, and I continue to make you a lot of money, but you're going to do it my way. I let you get in the middle of me and Solo. Look what happened. Get the fuck out of my way.
Language.
No, when Kathleen's in that, I think that's how she's going to talk. Anyways, what did you think of the article? Were you excited about it?
No, I thought it was really good. It gave me information. Yeah, it was great. Thanks for letting me read it.
You know what? You're welcome.
I mean, I don't know if I have as much passion about it as you did, but I thought it was a good article. All 83% that I read.
I'm telling you,
But again, hey, I'm forced to listen. So.
I was really, 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 really stoked after I read this article. Like, it is heading in the dirt. I loved everything that it said. Everything. So if it was a PR stunt, I don't know, it was marketing, whatever, won me over.
Well done.
Sign me up. Yeah, sign me up. And all you Twitter people who are just out looking for problems with everything. Like, my God, stop watching Star Wars.
Well, speaking of signing...
Tom thinks that there's going to be people asking for my autograph. The kids do. Our son Michael thinks I'm famous.
Mm-hmm. We've been walking around the house asking him for his autograph.
It's hard to see with my sunglasses on.
It's going to be worth something.
Michael is very cute. Michael legit thinks I'm famous. Daddy, when you first started, it was just you and Daddy talking on the podcast. And now people ask you to be on their show and you have people on your show. And now you're going to Star Wars and like, you're famous now, Daddy. I'm like, oh.
You're my famous daddy.
Yeah, I'd like to see myself in my son's eyes. It's kind of nice.
You're famous in all our eyes.
Oh, thank you, baby. Anyways, I am so incredibly excited to meet all of you listening right now. Next week, those of you that are going to Star Wars Celebration, please make sure to come and say hello. If you can, if you're going to be there on Thursday, head on over to our queer meetup at Bobby V's in Anaheim. There's going to be name tags. We're going to have a prize that we're going to be giving away. There's going to be a raffle.
Everyone's invited.
Everyone is invited. It is a queer meetup. It is not a pink milk meetup. It is a queer meetup for queer people and our allies to find people that like-minded Star Wars fans that love Star Wars and know that they can be themselves with. That's what it's for. Also, don't forget on Saturday, the Mandalorian panel is over at noon. So you can hurry and run down to our panel at 12:30 on the podcasting stage where we're going to talk about all things Star Wars and gayness.
And I may or may not be on FaceTime.
He will be on FaceTime. Just standing there with a smile on his face. What
it's
do I
great.
say?
I loved it. Well, 83% of it.
Oh, but that'll be cute. I am going to FaceTime my honey.
Aw, thank you.
So I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful. And I really, really, really can't wait to meet all of you because I have to say, our Sting Queens have really changed me over these last few years. It's been great. It's been great. And what a better way to cap off 42. I was thinking about this today. I'm spending my last few days as a 42-year-old at
Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah,
yeah.
How crazy is that? I mean,
and how appropriate though, too.
Yeah,
considering you've been a lifelong Star Wars fan.
And honestly,
you even said it was part of your religion when I first met you.
Maybe it still is. But also 42. This is the year that, like, honestly, the podcast really, really blew up this year. This is when the year that it all like started coming together. And now I'm going to cap my 42 years with a lightsaber build with two of my favorite people in the entire world.
Aww.
And like so excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Great. Anyways, Thomas, where can people find us? Do you know yet?
No.
Well, you can find me and the show on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Serving Pink Milk. Make sure you check us out on YouTube every Friday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time for Pink Milk After Dark, where we talk Star Wars queerly with a bunch of other super fans, and we get real thirsty. Enjoy the chat room, the steam room with the great people in there every week after week. They're in there. And whatever you're listening to, whether that's Spotify, shoot us a 5-star review. If you're watching or listening to us right now on Apple Podcasts, please leave us a review there. You could write one there, and that's really great. And if you're listening to us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to thumbs up the whole thing. And can't wait to see all of you next week at Star Wars Celebration. Thomas, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's drink up.
Drink up.